That's right. Clean that table. Clean it. Clean the mess out of that table. Yeah, do that. Oh shoot, I'm recording. Hey YouTube. I just thought I'd change videos over. I wasn't doing nothing shady or nothing. What? Smell my armpits. So, pretty much, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the cultivation, because really that's important for us low-level characters. Right now, I'm at first understanding, and I just got done beating the mess out of not a lacking understanding guy, but an untapped potential. To some, that's not really a big feat, but to me, that was awesome, because I don't even have a weapon, and he had a staff, and I beat him down. I'd show it to you, but it was way too graphic. Just the head was everywhere. There was an eyeball laying somewhere. So what I want to show you is if you hit the K button, which is also your martial arts skill book, you'll bring up this. One of the first things they're going to teach you is this Yang internal skill, self-reflection. When you cultivate this, you can cultivate it, and internal cultivation is really helpful. You just pretty much you turn this on and it will level you up without you having to do anything. It also gives you a little timer of how long it's going to take for you to level up without doing anything else. To make your stuff go a little bit faster, you can do practice martial arts, and then you can pay to have it kind of upgrade your experience for you. This takes a little bit of time, costs a lot of money. I don't really recommend it. I recommend doing a team practice. Find a group of people somewhere near a waterfall. These help with your cultivation a lot. It boosts it. One of the ways you can tell that something's being boosted with cultivation is up here. You'll see my little mouse. Up here, this man who's sitting up here on our little health bar. If you click that, it'll say... This is embarrassing. I think you gotta click internal cultivation, and oh gosh, and it should show it. Okay, cool. So as soon as he's alright, let me show you what happened. When you go to do this, it cuts off your cultivation. Okay, so you're not able to. It's not cultivating on its own when you go to practice martial arts. It's also not cultivating on its own until you get in here and start. Then you can come down here. This is while doing team practice. You can come down to the bottom right, click this, find the skill you want, which you can also get out of martial arts. So say you're like, man, I want to learn how to, I want this to be better while I'm team practicing. So you're team practicing already. You click this little thing here, and internal cultivate. And it'll internally cultivate while you're cultivating. So you're getting double. It's awesome. Okay, we're not going to actually start team training. So that's a way to kind of cultivate that. The other thing that you definitely need to make sure you have on, so that way you can kind of go toe-to-toe with the higher levels without being too frightened of them, is... Of course, hit K again to bring up your martial arts skills, and you want to go down to the meridians. I haven't gotten too in-depth into meridians to really understand what they do. All I know is that they make your character stronger, and you can have up to 3 of them activated. I always activate the ki, and then I always try and make sure I've got the lesser and greater yang, just because to me I feel like with these, you're hitting a little harder. Well, with the greater yang, you're definitely hitting a little harder. Lesser, it's doing something. I haven't really read it yet, but I just want you guys, this is a beginner guide, I want you guys to make sure you have these things activated. You can also cultivate them at the same time you're cultivating up here. So if you want to cultivate your meditation, hit K, and then say you want to also cultivate your ki. I'm going to stop cultivating that now, and I'm going to cultivate it. Boom. So this is cultivating, and it gets stronger and better, while at the same time this is cultivating and getting stronger and better. Your meridians aren't really tied into your progress here. They're not really tied into that. They're not even tied into this at all. They're kind of on their own separate thing, and it gets better over time. The more you're online and you're doing things, this gets better. So that's a little bit of cultivation.